Folks, Dave at Creative Craft House to show you an unusual item for us anyway. As you know, we're puzzle makers and game makers, but I had a request from a customer to custom make something, and I thought others might like it also because it came out particularly nice. This is the facade of old Yankee Stadium. Here's a picture, kind of a famous picture of Yankee Stadium when the facade was lined the upper decks. And people use them to, as window valances over doors, and they can look really pretty nice and memorable if you're a Yankees fan. Yeah. What I've done here is I have made these particular ones. This is out of heartwood red maple, particularly nice wood, I think. And you can kind of see the detail. This is a section, it's about 13.5 inches long. We'll call it a center section. They're all laser cut, precision cut. You can see some of the detail in here. These are exact to scale. The arcs relative to the height and width are correct. The number of openings are correct. The number of little portholes here are correct. They're quite good to scale. The wood is 1/4 inch thick, very strong. Now, to use these things, you kind of got to measure how much length you need. There's a center section here. This particular one is, as I said, 13.5. We'll call this the right section, which would link up over here, and it's got an end post here. And of course, there needs to be a left section over here. These are about 12.5 inches long. And I've made some short sections right and left also, and these are about 6.25 inches long. You can kind of order what you need. Now, to make things particularly difficult for you, there is a number of options. I can vary the wood. Those were the hard red maple that you see there. But here's some other woods that we could use. A darker wood would be the walnut. This is a cherry. This is a white maple. This is an oak. And the one I particularly like is the ash. Baseball bats are made out of ash. This is ash here. This comes from the state of Maine. Ash is one of the strongest woods, strength relative to weight, lightweight, very strong, which is why it's used in baseball bats and canoes, paddles, for instance. I can also do it out of 1/4 inch thick white acrylic. So there's a number of options for you. And some of them will be on the website. Some of them you may find it best just to email and call me and tell me what you need. These can be scaled up in size a little bit or scaled down in size a little bit. Try to meet your needs. We'll custom make each of these. I can laser engrave text or a message across here should you want to personalize it even further. So, kind of an interesting, unusual item for us, but I did want to offer it in case there are others who may be interested. These things are very hard to find except in fairly low quality kinds of applications. Alright, thanks very much. I also want to mention that I can do them a little more economically out of floorboard material, the engineered laminate floorboard material that you buy at Home Depot or Sam's. The material is a little less expensive. But still quite strong and very, very attractive. This happens to be a very light wood. I'm not sure what you would call the wood, a pine or a poplar perhaps. But you can see the effect. Thickness is about the same, just a whisker thicker than the wood, the 1/4 inch wood. And of course floorboard comes in all kinds of colors. This is a darker color. This is a light oak. I have a red oak. And a few other different colors that I pick up and use for my picture frame puzzles. So another option for how to build these things could be built.